DigitalOcean versus AWS. The cloud is a great place to host your application. There are many cloud providers to choose from, so deciding on the right one can be hard. Let's meet John. John is thinking of hosting his web application on the cloud. He's looking at two options: DigitalOcean and Amazon Web Services, also known as AWS. He's trying to figure out which option will meet his needs. AWS is the giant and the innovator in cloud industry. With AWS, John can use Amazon EC2 for running his applications. He can use Amazon S3 for storing his data. If he wants to implement a complicated architecture, he has the option to use databases on Amazon RDS or Amazon DynamoDB. AWS has more than 100 services available, and the number's increasing every year. It also has 60 availability zones across 20 regions in the world. So if John is building an enterprise-level application, AWS is a great choice. However, the AWS cost structure is complicated, so John needs to be careful about what services he uses. Otherwise, he might get a large bill at the end of the month. DigitalOcean takes a more simplified approach to cloud computing. They're not trying to compete with AWS. Rather, they're more interested to serve smaller developers. On DigitalOcean, John doesn't have to worry about complicated interfaces and development procedures. Even though DigitalOcean doesn't have as many options as AWS, it supports modern Linux distros like Ubuntu, Fedora, Debian, and CentOS. DigitalOcean uses the concept of droplets to simplify the choices. Droplets are preset resources with certain CPU, memory, and storage limitations. John can log into the web interface and choose the droplet he needs, and he's ready to go. On DigitalOcean, there are no hidden charges. However, if John creates a droplet, he has to pay for it until he deletes it. So in order to keep costs down, he should keep an eye out for unused resources and delete them as soon as possible. So, what's the final verdict? John's cloud choice between AWS and DigitalOcean depends on what he wants to achieve. If he's building an enterprise-level application with worldwide coverage, AWS is the better choice. For smaller projects, DigitalOcean provides a more cost-effective and developer-friendly solution.